You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are. This is a conversation that NIO and Tesla had. And now a nobody is challenging the most American car? Is it even possible for Tesla to lose? Will it be possible for ET7 to take down the Model 3? The Tesla Model 3 is the very highest selling EV, and now it's getting challenged by a company that nobody really knew about until a month ago. That company is NIO, and its ET7 is supposed to give competition to the Tesla Model 3. Model 3 is one of the best EVs out there, and if you want to be the best, you have to take down the best, I think. So what's all this internet hype about? And what is this car made up of? Which of these cars should you go with? Well, let's just take out our swimsuits and let's dive right in, huh? NIO is a Chinese company that was founded in late 2014. This company was doing pretty well, actually. Excellent, some would say, even. Until a certain electric automaker set foot in the city where they've had their headquarters. I'm talking about Tesla, of course. Since Tesla established its manufacturing plant in Shanghai, this company has suffered a pretty significant loss. For those of you who don't know anything about it, NIO has also its headquarters in Shanghai, and Tesla started its production from the Shanghai plant in December of 2019. Since then, the share of NIO dropped about 20%, and Tesla, oh boy, I think we all know what Tesla did. They doubled their shares and also crossed the $1 trillion mark, which we all know is a pretty significant achievement on its own. Well, this all really wouldn't be a problem if NIO was a gas car maker. They do gas cars, but they also specialize in the development of autonomous electric vehicles, which was a massive hit when you compete with a giant like Tesla. Honestly, you're pretty much destined to lose at this point. You're an underdog, as some would say. Love that movie, by the way. Allow me to quote an ancient philosopher.
You can't escape from destiny. Where does it bring you? Back to me.
I'm sorry, I really just can't stop quoting Endgame. I'm still sad over the fact that Iron Man died. I mean, I'm not gonna rant. But as soon as Tesla started being Thanos and said, "I am inevitable," NIO pulled up the stones and said, "And I am Iron Man." Oh man, I'm a one-act play over here. But anyways, we all know how that scene ended. Gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I remember seeing it in the theaters and just... Anyways, so the stone that NIO pulled was the ET7. NIO said no more and brought out the big gun. NIO ET7 was unveiled on the 9th of January in 2021 at the NIO Day, even in Chengdu, and it's supposed to be launched in early 2022, so yeah, that's just about any time now. What makes this car unique though? The ET7 is a large sedan measuring more than 200 inches in length, 200.7 to be precise, which makes it actually 16 inches longer than the Model 3, and it comes with two displays, whereas the Model 3's just got one big ol' center screen. The center screen serves as an instrument cluster, and the one which is in the front of the steering serves as an information hub. It also comes with its very own digital assistant that can control most of the things. The preset name of this assistant is Nami, which kind of sounds like Nami from One Piece, which you could Google later if you're interested in. Trust me, it's good. Anyways, the NIO ET7 comes with NIO Autonomous Driving, commonly known as NAD, which is a self-driving system with sensing technology, control software, and computing power. This system has 33 sensors with radar, LiDAR, and also high-resolution cameras. It also has 4 NVIDIA Drive Orin computers, and also vehicles to provide infrastructure communication, and a capacity to process 8 gigabytes per second. Wow. I just realized that it looked like I was talking about a supercomputer and not a car, but instead it's one and the same. The most common thing is its steering wheel, which has got a 2-spoke design, and there are very few buttons inside of this car, which is pretty futuristic, I guess. So this is something that they took from Tesla. No, wait, this whole thing is made to take Tesla out of the business, but let's get onto that later. For now, let's talk a little bit about what's under the hood. It's basically nothing, but this phrase just looks cool. The car will be powered by a single powertrain, which is a dual motor system that offers combined power of up to 644 horsepower, which, by the way, is a lot. This kind of power is only seen in SUVs, but they're giving it in a sedan, which is a pretty cool thing. It'll provide a torque of 850 newton meters and can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. Yeah, these guys really made it pretty cool so it could rival Tesla perfectly. As it is also seen with other NIO electric vehicles, the battery of the ET7 can be swapped via the company's network or power battery stations. The owner can drive into any station where the automated system handles the swap. It also comes in 3 battery options: a 70 kilowatt per hour battery that can take this car for almost 500 kilometers or 310 miles, and also a 100 kilowatt per hour battery that can take this car up to 700 kilometers or 434 miles. And then the absolute best, real humdinger, a 150 kilowatt per hour battery that can take this car up to 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles. Well, that's at least what the company promised, and this is all in ideal conditions. The actual number is going to be given to the customers when the car hits the market, but until then, we just got to work with these numbers. Now let's swap back over to the Tesla Model 3 and take a peek under that hood. I just love saying hood, it makes me feel like a real car person. Alright, so there's nothing except a little bit of boot space under the hood, but Tesla does have superior technology. The technology that this car contains is something that basically everybody wants their hands on, or at least every car manufacturer wants their hands on it. It's an all-wheel drive car that has 2 independent motors, so there's only one moving part. So minimal maintenance and maximum durability are required. The torque is controlled digitally over both the front and the back wheels, which helps its better handling and traction. The long-range AWD model we have with us today offers around 449 brake horsepower and 528 newton-meters of torque. It's got a claimed range of 579 kilometers or 360 miles in the WLTP cycle, which makes things a little better. So, thumbs up to the supercharged technology. Tesla also comes with multiple battery options. The standard range, which comes with a 62.4 kilowatt per hour battery that can last for 491 kilometers, and the long-range AWD that comes with 82 kilowatts per hour that can last for 614 kilometers or 380 miles. And the AWD performance also comes with the same battery, but it lasts a little more, which is 628 kilometers or 390 miles. So just a wee bit. But here's the catch. It comes with a Tesla supercharger. So what do you think? Would NIO win easily? Hell nah, it's Tesla, babies. I definitely wasn't on the verge of saying a bad. Well, with Tesla supercharging, you can charge your car for just 15 minutes and it would go for 276 kilometers or 172 miles. And 15 minutes is basically nothing. That's the average time you have to wait at a busy gas station, and 15 minutes would take you 276 kilometers or 172 miles. And you want to know the most impressive thing about 15 minutes? Is that it can save you 15% or more on your car insurance. Geico, baby! Alright. With the new 4680 battery, these stats will only go up, and the price will only go down. This car indeed has better features than the Model 3, and we all know that there's a lot of problems with the Model 3. The issue with the back camera is a little rust here and there, and there's also no heads-up display. It has just one display that shows literally everything. Poor paint job sometimes, it's got scratches here or there, the car is shutting down on its own, screen going dead, and trouble with unlocking the car. So yeah, Tesla's not perfect. Even Tesla recalled 500,000 cars due to the front camera issue, as this camera could cause autonomy to fail, which would cause an accident in the future. So yeah, there are a few problems. But we shouldn't ignore the fact that this car has been in service for more than 4 years. Now it is also the most reliable Tesla. It's budget-friendly as it ever was, and is way cheaper than any other EV out there. And so even with the front camera issue, there wasn't a single accident that was even reported. Its safety rating is the best. It performs brilliantly in the safety tests. Where, if we talk about the ET7, we still know nothing. The car is just a theory right now, and we have no practical results out of it at all. It'll still take a while for this car to hit the market, and when it does, then only will we be able to assess its build quality or other things. On paper, it is a brilliant car, even more brilliant than Tesla, for sure, but the paper is made for just one purpose: sales. And even on that paper, the car is expensive, which is much more costly than the Model 3, starting its price at $328,000 won, which is around $51,450, whereas the Tesla Model 3 is just $255,652 won, which is just $39,992. So yeah, it costs at least $10,000 more, which is no small penny. NIO is planning to launch this car internationally. The pre-orders from this helped NIO a lot to recovering from that 20% loss, but the accurate stats can only be seen after this car hits the market. This is a damn great car, and many people would prefer it over the Model 3, but it's something that we can't really be sure about as Tesla is improving day by day. They're also trying to make their cars cheaper, so yeah. Tesla's gonna face a slight problem with China now, as they would prefer a vehicle made in their own country. But only time will tell if this car will be a hit or just a piece of... you get it. Well, there's always more, so you can check out the other videos right here, all around the screen. Beep boop beep. I'm a computer now showing you the next videos. Yeah, I got nothing else, so later.